Hi, everybody. I am Catherine Metcalf, professional astrologer, intuitive, and tarot card reader, teacher, and speaker. And I am coming to you weekly with a oracle card with some insights for your week of July 21st through the 27th. So this past week, we just went through a lunar eclipse, partial lunar eclipse, full moon. And so it may have been pretty intense. You may be dealing with kind of the after effects of that. So you may have experienced some challenges regarding your relationships, whether with your family or with your partner. So the good news is the eclipse is over. You've done a lot of thinking. I actually called on the Ascended Masters this week and asked them for help to help us get through the energy of last week and move forward with what we want to do this week. So here's the deck, Ascended Masters. It's beautiful golden purple. It was created by Doreen Virtue. This is definitely one of her older decks, but I use it quite often. So when I was shuffling the cards and I asked who is going to be brave and step forward and help us through this week, I got King Solomon. Woohoo! King Solomon was the king of Israel, and he ruled after the death of his father David. So Solomon was wise and open-minded man who understood the power of a goddess, thanks to the influence of his many wives. Okay, that'll make you do it. So Solomon used spiritual alchemy to build the temple of the Ark of the Covenant, which is cool. And it was based upon architectural plans that his father had received in heavenly visions. So we are to call upon Solomon to help us resolve dilemmas and build new projects, and to foster tolerance with people who have different spiritual or political beliefs than we do. Okay, so there's King Solomon. And the book says the suggestion for this week is devote time to your highest priority, even if it means getting to bed earlier, rising earlier, whatever it is that you need to do. This is a wonderful time to work on projects that are near and dear to your heart. Even if you're confused about how to approach the project, or if you fear that you won't get it done or it won't be perfect, you're asked to do it anyway. It's just like in the tarot deck. Nothing takes place without that first card of the Fool taking the very first step. So you have to be brave enough. You have the vision. You have to be brave enough to take that first step to implement it. Okay. So you're going to feel elated by the time and energy that you invest into your true priorities, because your inner self is going to be happy and feel loved and well cared for. So as you invest in your priorities, you are investing in yourself. Yeah, that's fabulous. This whole month really seems to be about finding balance between ourselves and our connections and our relationships. So, but to have good relationships, we have to start with ourselves, and we have to love and nurture and honor who we are first. Okay. So the additional meanings for this card is let go of procrastination or perfectionism. Break your major goal into baby steps. That's a really good suggestion, because sometimes we can have the big vision and then we get so overwhelmed that we don't know where to start. So if you actually break it down into tiny little steps, you get it done. So revamp your schedule so that you can devote time to your priorities. Be assertive in saying no to anything that diverts you from your path. All right, so here's to you focusing on your priorities for this week of July 21st through the 27th. All right, if you enjoyed this video, be kind and give me a thumbs up, a like, leave a comment, let me know what you think. And if you would like a private reading with me, you can reach out to my website, excuse me, astrologerkathy@gmail is my email, and katherinemetcalf.com is my website. All right. Blessings on this new week of new priorities. Namaste.